So, draw my life. I'm not the best artist, so I draw stick figures. And that's me, right there. I made this like one day before I go to school, but I'm putting the day after. So, I was born in Florida, United States, of course. Sunshine State, and also known for lots of lightning. Somewhere around there is Cape Coral, my hometown, where it is super hot, and there's tons of palm trees and coconuts, lots of them. And of course, there's a bunch of beaches, because it's a tourist attraction. So that's home. Small stuff you should know about me. Well, I'm like the only redhead in my family. Another cool thing is I hang out with my dad a lot. And I like working with him outside and everything. Cool thing about my dad is that he worked on glass and built houses in the past, so he's really cool. And I am completely crazy, so I have no clue what I'm talking about half the time, and I forget a lot. But a weird thing is I'm apparently, really smart. I don't get it. Another thing is I write. I love to write, and I'm going for a creative writing major right now. So you'll be hearing me talk about it. Belief, it's not Christianity. I don't know why I forgot to cross that out. But I believe in, parallel universes. So somewhere in the parallel universe, I have purple hair. I know, crazy, right? I also believe in protecting the Earth, in Earth Day, and world peace. Who doesn't want that, right? And I really love to learn. And that's supposed to be a brain. Learning makes me happy, and it makes my brain happy, and makes me feel smart. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. So that's a bit about me. My earliest memory? Well, that would be Disneyland. Going with my family. And that is not a Mickey Mouse. It was with my mom, my dad, Nana, Papa, and my sister Laura, and me. One of the neatest things we did was go on this Buzz Lightyear ride. And I was scared, like crap, out of me, because the dude who dressed up as Buzz Lightyear was ultra creepy. But we played on this ride against Zurg, and we fought monsters and stuff with little guns. It was really cool. We got to meet Mickey Mouse, who was ultra scary. I was scared to death. My sister Laura had the brightest idea to hide behind a box. She was a smart one. And then I started school, which our mascot was an owl. Yeah. I started kindergarten at Robinson Littleton Elementary. We had to wear navy blue and green plaid uniforms. Ugh. And we had cool stuff like AR Day and Field Day. We had this sad day called Robinson Littleton Day, where they discussed how he died. So, yeah, that's my elementary school. Around 2004, me and my sister went in for a very big surprise. We were going to have a baby brother. And his name was going to be Nikolai, which was really super cool. I never held a baby before, so I was really worried because I was afraid he was going to drop him or he was going to puke on me or something was going to happen. So I was really scared. And eventually I had to learn to change diapers. That wasn't really fun, especially when it peed on you. So everybody thought he was a cute little angel, but he was evil. He was a little devil and really evil. But, as you grow older, you just love him. You can't say no to a face like his. And I realized just now I spelt my brother's name wrong. Stupid me, right? And around 4th grade was my favorite field trip, St. Augustine, with my best friend Yannette. She was, really cool. We went to an alligator farm, which we saw like a white alligator with red eyes. It's really cool. And then we went to this Ripley's Believe It or Not museum, which they had a whole bunch of other cool stuff in. And then we went to this fort, I forgot the name of it. And around it they had a moat, but instead of water they filled it with animals. I don't know. And then we went on this really cool ghost tour. But our tour guide was a pirate, and he shot blanks from like a fake gun. He was all dressed out and everything. It was one of the coolest field trips I've ever been on. And throughout elementary school, I never really had that many friends at all, except maybe like one, like Yannette. That was all. But like 5th grade, I had more friends. I had Tara, I had Heather, Tommy, Andrew, and Shabazz. Not sure if I spelled his name right. And for our 5th grade field trip, we went to Sunsplash, which was a family water park, our local water park. And then I moved to 6th grade and transferred to Diplomat Middle School. And my mom convinced me that I ran cross country, I would become better, have a better chance at doing basketball and becoming part of the team. But like, I always last place. The same time around that same year, during Christmas time, my family and I, we all moved to Georgia on Christmas Day, in a town called Ellijay. And I was transferred to Clear Creek Middle School in Gilmer County, home of the Bobcats. Go Gilmer. And I made some new friends like Lee, Tiffany, Allie, Britton, Christina, and a whole bunch of other people I can't remember. And then one day, I was writing throughout the whole time. And one day all my friends were calling me Sakura. I didn't understand it at once until they showed me this book called Naruto. And they showed me more manga and anime, and I just loved it. Until the part I just looked up Bleach and Death Note, and you should look it up. I love anime. And I continued cross country, only to realize I was a whole lot better than I was in Florida. So I tried track, but hurdles, I fell on my face. So, which is why I only stick to cross country. I love cross country. It's a whole lot easier. My writing, it's a whole story of its own. And it only begins like really early. Like all the way back when in elementary school, when I just picked up a comprehension notebook and just wrote chicken scratch in it. Only if I like neon green van and a neon donut were my UFOs as ideas. That was all in 4th grade. My characters were like Sam Reed. He was like really smart and wanted to become an astronomer and came from planet Earth. His best friend, Joe, he was a bit crazy and he had an alien brother named Gigu Gan. And who also had a super duper watch that made him look human, which is really cool. And my character, Jessica, she was like super strong out of the whole group, and about her is that she was really girly and had a thing for flowers and very, very, very happy. Yeah. All my characters were inspired from the movie Fantastic Four right after I watched it. As I grew older, my character, Joe, became my character, John, which is like from a man to a kid, which made more sense. And my characters, Sam and Guy, combined, became my character, Zach, who is also still Gigu Gan, but he's human-looking, and he's still an alien. And the start, like, whole Universal Brotherhood became from, like, a dream that I had, and I created codes, and developed in, like, 4 different universes, and I became obsessed with parallel universes at the time. By 7th grade, I focused more my writing upon family, warfare, and government, which was really tricky because I didn't know anything about it. Middle school memory? Well, my favorite middle school memory would be my 8th grade field trip. Me and my friend Allie, Tiffany, and Lee, and some others went to Stone Mountain near Atlanta. And it was like walking on the moon for once. I took a lot of pictures, which I was really happy. I made a lot of memories on that field trip. Then I moved to high school, GHS, Gilmer High. And I joined the cross country there only to find that I was the youngest. Everybody else was older than me, upperclassmen. In 10th grade, we had a new coach, and I made a new best friend named Andrew. And this became really awesome. Throughout my high school years, I only went to football games to watch the marching band because my sister played the saxophone, which she was badass at. She was awesome. And that's basically all I did in my high school, other than AP classes. And then my writing, I continued to write throughout my entire high school career, Now I created a new series called Timothy Vampires. And thanks to all my friends, everybody helped me develop all my book with parts of all my books, and including my new best friend Courtney, new anime and stuff. I love them all. I took video broadcasting with Rose and Clarissa. We had a great time in that class, and we created something called the Smart Alex, which was a TV show we made. And I'll miss you guys, really. I'll miss making the videos. In this past summer, I created a new novel called The Life of Unmark, which seems to be getting a lot of attention online. And thanks to my Young Hair Start buddies, Alexis, Sunny, and Cameron, they helped me a lot through this, especially Cameron. I love you guys for helping. Leaving home is hard to think about, really, because going to college, I'm taking a bigger step in life, away from home, and doing bigger things, but I'm not the only one, which is the coolest part about it. Mom, Dad, don't think anything of me. It's just, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I thank you for everything you've done for school and pushing me. And though you guys may be crying at home, I'm crying away, because I'm leaving. I'm gone. Love you guys so much. And Laura, Nick, every time I tell you I love you, it's true. Nick, I love you. Don't you guys think any different of me. And all my other friends, I'll miss you guys. Lee, Allie, Tiffany, Andrew, Courtney, Rose, everybody else I forgot to mention. I love you guys. You guys changed my life, no matter who you are. I love you guys like crazy. I'll miss you guys. Well, what you just have seen was Draw My Life, Part 1, The Life at Home. And I'll be doing a second part, Outside Adventures, where I'll be talking about college a lot, probably. I'll see you guys next time.